And we're back. And we just kept the train going straight to episode this. And it's just getting more and more like of a fun ride. You feel what I'm saying? Obviously, this is a spoiler review. Obviously, sound is not as much treated as we would like it to be. But we move on. First and foremost, I thought they had like a one night little fling and this would go back to being like, okay, let's get back to the mission. But he's out of the friend zone. They together. You feel what I'm saying? Bro's love language is definitely lots and lots of affection. I wonder which one of them will get tired, if at all, of the other first. Well, actually, I did see a preview of them like fighting each other, and I don't know if that's just like a lover's quarrel, if they like fighting each other. But I'm just curious to see, you know what I'm saying, which one of them is going to be like, yo, like, relax, because they have moments where he gives a lot of extra attention and she looks a little like you good? And then sometimes where she's like, I just want to be around you. Can we just chill here together? And he's just like, get some fresh air. Like, so we'll see how that goes. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they are doing episode to episode, mission to mission. And this episode's mission, they gotta tell their neighbor, well, they have a new neighbor in the hotel ski lodge that they're at, and they have to bug both of their phones and just observe. That's all they have to do is observe. And it's kind of a fun scene. Like, I'm enjoying the ski lodge. My boy Keats did it. If you know who that is, maybe I'll put him in the description. He took us skiing and snowboarding. I chose to go snowboarding. Some of us chose to do skiing, whatever the case may be. But it reminded me of this because bro was falling all over the place just like I was. I ain't gonna lie. When he said, yeah, I don't know how to ski. I just like the gear. I have some snowboarder slash ski gear as well. And all it's doing is looking cool in the box that it, you feel me? Because, I mean, actually, you know what I'm saying? Let me get pat myself on the back. I'm not saying I did great on that ski snowboarding trip. But what I am saying is I feel like if I go again, I'd probably be, you know what I'm saying, at least 10% better than I was before. So it's just like practice. Practice makes perfect, I guess. But it was definitely relatable when this whole show so far, Don John has been pretty relatable. And you know what? So has Maya Jane. I'm gonna call her Maya Jane because like Mary Jane, but her name is Maya and she's playing Jane. So Maya Jane. Don John and Maya Jane. Anyways, Don John, being his friendly self, made some travel vacation friends, while Maya Jane is like, listen, I just want to get to the mission. Her people person skills is kaputzi. She's like, let's get to it. You feel me? And so they have their little argument. Like I predicted, somebody's gonna get mad, but they kind of equally both just being stubborn. And they're like, I'm not gonna talk to you. You're not gonna talk to me. Well, you want to be cool? I'm be cool. Well, I'm not gonna share my location. And we know something's about to go down. You know something's about to go down. They split up. Don John has the wife that this couple that they're following. Don John has the wife, and Maya Jane has the hubby. They doing they thug thizzle. And Don John is, I'm not gonna say he's 2 for 2 because technically the lady didn't sleep with him and she said she wouldn't have. But she could, for a married woman to consider it, that's you know, you feel me. But you know, they just doing it for the mission, trying to bug the people's phones. They get to the phones, they bug it successfully. So far, the mission is going good, except that they mad at each other. You feel me? And Jane is blowing up Don John's phone while he's middle of the mission, and that's probably why secret agents be trying to put their emotions aside and just do things straight by the book. Because I'm not saying that particular call would have ruined the mission, but I'm saying she's blowing him up, knowing that he's going undercover trying to, like, if that one phone call in the beginning of the episode bothered her about who is that you get a phone call from, how do you think you blowing him up will do while he's supposedly trying to raise up the old lady to get her phone and put the thing on it? You might have blown the cover. Just chill. Just chill. But the mission goes on and they successfully go into their own people. Now, here's where things get interesting. Out of nowhere, Shorty gets kidnapped. And Don John, the superhero, he gotta go help her. The kidnappers call homie's cell phone to try to get a ransom for the wife. You feel me? And Maya Jane, Don John, everybody is on the call, eavesdropping, listening, because they're supposed to observe and report and record. Observe and record. And it's getting heated. Homie says, nah, y'all can keep the wife. I'm keeping my money and my company. And everybody is shocked. Even him, he goes up. And Don John feels like, well, now I gotta go save her. Maya Jane is like, that's not our mission. Like I said, she's cold. She just like, hey, that's not the mission. Let's move on. It's not our problem. But Don John gotta go save. I'm worried that this is not what it seems to be. Because Don John is ready to go all the way in. Bro pulled up and immediately shot and killed one of the guys. Now, in my head, I'm thinking, yo, this was just like some type of UDY style loyalty test that the wife is doing to see if her husband really care about her. And Don John is killing people. And I don't know if that blows his cover that he shows his gun. I know they're licensed to carry, but it's just like, what is your backstory to explain why you taking out 6 guys just to save my life? Like, who are you? And y'all was just throwing up because y'all accidentally killed somebody with some poison, and now you just taking them out left and right. Bro is dedicated to saving shorty. But it has some funny moments. They don't make them all superhero style. They got him looking scared and running around as well. They're making it nice and realistic. He making the faces that I would be making if I was in the middle of a situation similar to this. Even though I don't think I would be in that type of situation, only because I probably, and y'all can judge me all y'all want, I probably wouldn't have went to save her. My mission was just to observe. Word. You feel me? And meanwhile, Maya Jane is showing why the emotional part is not necessarily helping. And I know her heart's in the right place, but she's blowing up his phone, texting while he's in the middle of trying to save shorty. And she's like going back and forth. It's like a bipolar message thread to herself where she's like, you know what, fuck you. I hope you get shot. But also, please don't be shot. I was just kidding. It's just so bad. But you know what? You are so responsible. Think about your mom. I can't be with somebody like that. But please, I'm so sorry. Please come back in one piece. And I'm like, relax. At the end of the day, though, it's probably a good thing she didn't relax because she did pull up and save him from the snow, not from the guys because he handled it on his own, but he was over there like hypothermic or whatever the case may be, and she had to bring him back to the crib and warm him up. And when I say warm him up, I mean he's like, I can't feel my fingers. She's like, well, if I do this, maybe it'll help your fingers. And then he's like, well, hold on, I can't feel my and she's like, I got you. And that lets me know she's a ride or die. You really rock with this dude. You really rock this dude. WU helping Don John on Black History Month make sure his stick is intact. WU, that's a W. But in all seriousness, I don't know how much time has gone by between each episode. What I do know is she really fucked with this thing. Like, she cares about him. And it gets serious and she admits it to him. He says, you know, I care about you too. And she's like, no, I care about you. She's trying to say, I love you. And since she's so cold and guarded, that's her way of saying, I love you. She's trying to say it with like, I care about you, like for real. But that little tear glistening in the light that I don't have, eventually I'm gonna get a light right here, guys. Don't worry. We about to get, listen, I'm a production guy, so things is gonna look better eventually. But her tear was glistening in the light that should be right here and let you know she's saying, I love you. Then they ask it to cuddle. You know what I'm saying? It was all sweet. He told us when we get back to the crib, we want to move into the same room, no more separate beds. She's like, I mean, you want to be like, I would have said it. And she's like, I mean, I want to. But anyways, let me go grab some food, which is a callback to the beginning of the episode where she farted and she made it seem like there was an intruder in the house, and he revealed that he knew the whole time, but he let her play it off because he didn't want her to be embarrassed. That's he a real one. And now he's saying, hey, listen, you can just fart, it don't matter. Me personally, I don't want my lady farting in the bedroom. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, I get it. It's natural things that happen for. Please, go grab you a snack like she was about to do. But they getting all cute and they're trying to show you just how close they are. And she denied that she doesn't need it far and she was just about to go grab a snack, but I guess she'll just lay down. He's like coaxing like, just let it go. Like it almost seemed like it might have been a king because he was like, just do it. But then she do it and he's like, damn, Kevin Hart voice. And so they do a cutesy little battle and they wrap up the episode, at least being back on the same team for now. Hopefully they can keep this energy, just like they keep the energy of the show up. I'm loving it. I'm trying to see, should I just go ahead and watch episode 4 right now? But either way, you can expect the next video coming soon. So stay tuned, sub, show some love, and don't fart on me, please. Until next time, ciao.